What's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the words Maine Coon? Majestic, gentle giants, loyal, almost like a dog. It's easy to see why so many people fall in love with this breed at first sight. But here's the truth most breeders and owners don't mention right away. Maine Coons aren't the perfect match for everyone. Behind all that royal fluff and charm are real challenges that can turn life with this dream cat into a daily struggle. So before you give in to those giant paws and that adorable face, let's take a closer look. Here are the 6 reasons why a Maine Coon might not be the right cat for you. And the final reason? That's the one most owners don't realize until it's already too late. Reason number 1. Grooming. Why that beautiful coat comes at a price. Maine Coons are famous for their long, silky coats that flow like a lion's mane, and yes, they're absolutely stunning. But that beauty comes with serious work. Unlike short-haired cats that need little attention, a Maine Coon requires brushing 2 to 3 times a week, and sometimes daily during shedding seasons. Miss a few sessions, and the fur can mat into painful tangles so tough that even professional groomers struggle to remove them. It doesn't stop there. That thick coat acts like a magnet for dust, crumbs, and sometimes even unpleasant bathroom messes. If you don't trim around the back legs, things can get ugly fast. Some owners enjoy grooming as bonding time, but for busy people, it often feels like a never-ending chore. Bottom line, owning a Maine Coon means being both a cat parent and a part-time hairstylist. Reason number 2. The true cost. Why your wallet will feel it. A Maine Coon isn't just expensive to buy, it's expensive to keep. A kitten from a reputable breeder will cost $1,000 to $2,500, while those bargain kittens online often come from backyard breeders with no vaccines or testing, which means bigger vet bills later. And the expenses don't end once you bring your cat home. Maine Coons are giants, weighing 15 to 25 pounds, and their size means everything costs more. Food bills are higher because they eat like small dogs and need premium, high-protein diets. Regular cat trees can collapse under their weight, so you'll need heavy-duty towers, extra-large carriers, and beds built for giants. Even litter becomes more expensive, since big cats mean bigger bathroom needs. Add in grooming tools, oversized toys, and the occasional emergency vet visit, and it becomes clear. A bigger cat means bigger bills. Bottom line, if your budget is tight, a Maine Coon will stretch your wallet as much as it stretches across your couch. Reason number 3, space. Why your apartment may not be enough. Here's what many people don't realize. Maine Coons are not lap cats, they're athletes in fluffy bodies. Imagine a 20-pound cat trying to live in a studio apartment. While most cats are happy to nap all day, Maine Coons need to climb, explore, and patrol their territory. If they don't get enough room, you're inviting trouble. Without proper space and enrichment, frustration sets in and often turns into destruction. Furniture gets knocked over, walls get scratched, and midnight zoomies sound like a mini earthquake. A few cat shelves won't fix the problem. Maine Coons need serious infrastructure, heavy-duty cat trees, multiple hiding spots, and enough room to sprint without wrecking your living room. Bottom line, these cats don't just need a home, they need a kingdom. Reason number 4, sensitive souls in big bodies. You might expect a 20-pound cat to be fearless, but Maine Coons are often surprisingly sensitive. Loud noises can send them running under the bed. Unexpected guests may cause them to hide for hours. Even small changes, like moving furniture, can stress them out for days. Despite their impressive size, many Maine Coons are introverts trapped in extrovert bodies. And here's where it gets tricky. They tend to pick favorites. Your Maine Coon might follow one family member around like a shadow, while showing little interest in others. That's sweet for the chosen person, but disappointing for everyone else. In chaotic households with kids running around, constant visitors, or loud music, a Maine Coon may spend most of its time hiding and anxious. You wanted a big, confident cat, but you may end up with an anxious introvert instead. Bottom line, Maine Coons may look tough, but emotionally, they can be as fragile as glass. Reason number 5. Health risks. The genetic gamble. Here's the hard truth about purebred cats. They may look perfect on the outside, but inside, things can go very wrong. For Maine Coons, the biggest risk is heart disease, specifically hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, a condition where the heart can fail without warning. Other risks include hip dysplasia, which causes limping, and spinal muscular atrophy, which weakens muscles over time. These are serious, life-changing conditions that can turn your dream cat into a medical challenge. Even if you buy from a reputable breeder, genetic testing isn't foolproof. And because Maine Coons are in high demand, backyard breeders often skip testing completely, producing kittens that look healthy but carry hidden problems. The costs can be overwhelming. Emergency heart treatments, surgery for joints, specialist visits, and long-term medication. All of it can add up to thousands of dollars. This isn't about being negative, it's about being realistic. Bottom line, with Maine Coons, you're not just gambling with money, you're also gambling with your heart. Reason number 6, the never-ending shed. Why your home will never be clean again. Let's be honest, if you're a neat freak, a Maine Coon will test your patience every single day. These cats shed constantly, enough fur to knit a sweater every month. Their hair gets everywhere, on your clothes, in your food, floating in your coffee, and in places you didn't even think possible. Picture this. You spend your Sunday afternoon vacuuming every surface, only to wake up Monday morning and find tumbleweeds of fur rolling across your floor like it's the Wild West. Cat hair sneaks into sealed containers inside the refrigerator, and even shows up on your phone screen. Lint rollers become a household essential. Black clothes are no longer an option, and that just cleaned feeling quickly becomes a distant memory. And here's the real problem. Skip a few grooming sessions, and it doesn't just mean more loose fur. It means fur mats breaking loose and drifting through the house like tumbleweeds with attitude. Some people claim they don't mind the fur, but let's be real. They've either given up or they're lying. Bottom line, a Maine Coon doesn't just shed. It redecorates your entire home in fur, permanently. Don't get me wrong. Maine Coons are incredible cats, intelligent, affectionate, majestic, and unforgettable. But incredible doesn't mean easy. The constant grooming, the financial commitment, the space they demand, the sensitive personalities, the health risks, the never-ending fur. These aren't small inconveniences. They're major lifestyle changes that most people don't expect until their dream cat is already home. So here's the real question. Are you ready for a Maine Coon, or are you just in love with the idea of one? If your answer is yes, congratulations. You may find one of the most rewarding feline relationships of your life. But if you're unsure, listen to that doubt. There's no shame in choosing a cat that fits your lifestyle, instead of forcing your life to fit your cat. Remember what we said at the beginning. Most owners don't realize these challenges until it's too late. Don't be one of them. Your turn. Are you still Maine Coon material? Or did we just save you from a beautiful mistake? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And remember, the right cat isn't always the biggest or the fluffiest. It's the one that truly fits your life.